He mentions about those people who are the sorcerers and those people who are the magicians. So he says that how they receive the knowledge. They try to receive the knowledge of the unseen because they will ask the shayateen, they will use their shayateen friends and they will put forward all this information. And in the hadith he mentions very clearly that out of the 100 statements they will make, 99 will be lies and 1 will be right. So they will put all these things forward, and many brothers and sisters will come, no, I went to this amil and they told me that my mother-in-law has done it, or my sister-in-law has done it. So these kind of things, obviously you have got natural hatred for your mother-in-law, you got this natural hatred for your sister-in-law. So they will, what will happen is, they will say, yeah, they must be them. So you have created even more hatred. So those people who give names, that's completely wrong. So if the people are giving you names, then you have to remember that this is completely wrong, that these people are not the right kind of people to go to. So that's first thing. Secondly, those people who use methods which are against the Quran and Hadith. So obviously we have two groups of people here. One at the extreme, completely, no, you can't do anything. Ta'wiz is completely haram, is shirk and this and that. No, if a person reads Quranic verse like the Surah Al-Falaq, Surah Al-Nas and all the other du'as in the Hadith and Quran as well, there's no problem in that. The Prophet ﷺ utilized this, the Sahaba Ikram did this, our Awliya Ikram did this as well. But those people use methods other than that. They use blood to write. They use blood instead of ink, they use blood. I've seen people using blood to write. So basically these people, it's completely wrong. Those people who create enmity, they will use Quranic verses and they will, and those verses that they that we create enmity and hatred. So they'll use those Quranic verses to create hatred between two people. This is completely wrong. So those people who use methods which are like, for example, you sacrifice this kind of sheep or this kind of chicken in front of this kind of area where there's 4 roads. So you've got 4 streets on each, so in the middle, so there's 4 streets on each side. So they will give you all these different kind of ways of doing these kind of things. So basically we have to remember that this is completely wrong. Anything which is un-Islamic, we need to make sure that we stay away from those amils, we stay away from those amaliyats, which will, and many times these things people believe in them and they don't do anything else. So the main important thing that the Prophet ﷺ has taught is that we need to make sure that we practice deen. When we read our 5-time prayers, when we are reading our mu'awwadatain, we are reading our du'as and everything, then this is the best way of protecting ourselves. Because there can be nothing more stronger than Qul a'udhu rabbil falaq and Qul a'udhu rabbin nas. So we need to keep that in mind. So instead of going to, and people going to all the different amils is just a waste of time, waste of money. So that's why my advice to all my brothers and sisters is that please, because of these 2 surahs we have studied today, that do read them as much as you can, and because everything happens. وَمَا هُمْ بِضَارِّينَ بِهِ مِنْ شَيْءٍ إِلَّا بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says it very clear in the Quran that nothing can harm you without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when we have that aqidah in our hearts, and then obviously that will make our iman more stronger. When we let all these people deal with our life, and we go to this person and that person, and this person will say this is all, so it creates more suspicion, it creates more waswasa in your heart, and the person goes more into depression as well.
محمد سيد الكونين والثقلين والفريقين من عرب ومن عجم